Okay. So the last little bit of the Marcus or of the Connor section got cut off. We're not gonna rewatch it because it's pretty long. But let me make sure that everything is working this time. Hello. Check, check, check. Testing, 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 testing. Okay, cool. We are rolling. Okay. Well, without further ado, I do want to look at my server answers for this game. So, I said, so here are the survey questions and their answers. Oh, I should close this door first. Hold on. Man, I could really go for some Chick-fil-A if I could even stomach it. Okay, so first question. Would you consider having a relationship with an android that looks like a human? 58% said yes? I'm actually shocked. I'm kind of now. I said no back in 2018. I think, but that was kind of at a stage of my life where it was easier to. What is it? Where it was easier. Or no, I was in a relationship at that point. So obviously I was going to say no. These days, the me that I am now, I'm probably more likely to say that I don't know. Primarily because it's kind of how Kamsky said. It's everything's easier with an Android. Everything is easier with AI because they don't disobey. And deep down, a part of us all wants somebody that, well, maybe not deep down, but there is a small part of us that wants as little difficulty as possible, even in our interpersonal relationships, which means we don't want to explain ourselves to somebody, or we don't want to need to explain ourselves to somebody. We want them to know what we want. We want them to know what we want before we know we want it, you know. And yeah, an Android makes that really easy, and interpersonal relationships are very hard right now in our current world. So anyway, but that's besides the point. Well, maybe it's not besides the point. Maybe that is the point. But in any case, yeah, this isn't an easy world to live in, and an Android partner definitely makes it easier. And it doesn't even have to be like a partner. I'm sure people are interpreting the word relationship as way more general than they were intending. Because for 58% of people in 2018 to say yes to that question is crazy. That's really crazy. But I can see it, especially now where we have a lot of media about it, like Blade Runner 2040. What is it? 2049? Is that what it is? Blade Runner, or am I thinking of Ghost Runner or something else? There is the last Blade Runner. There was Her. There's Mass Effect. Mass Effect doesn't necessarily have to do with relationships itself until you get to the best ending for the Geth, but you know. Do you think that technology could be a threat to mankind? Back then I said no. How naive I was. Easily my answer now would be yes, and it's rather poetic that the percentage for yes is 69%. That's perfect. That's excellent. If you had to live on a deserted island and could bring only one object, what would it be? I said pen and paper. A console? Why is the console even there? Now I would probably bring an instrument. No, I think I'd probably still bring a pen and paper. Or even even a book, but something at least to write stuff down. Because on the off chance... Wait, did I do that? No, that's part of the sound effects. But I had... this isn't really. I don't know how this is related to the AI aspect of the game. I think it's just a personality assessment for the player. Do you consider yourself dependent upon technology? Yeah, I mean that everybody is. There's no one that's not. The yes should be a zero. Yes should be a 100% answer. I don't know why these 16% are saying no. Yeah, you are dependent on technology. Even back then, even in 2018, yeah, you're dependent on technology. You drive. You drove back then. You you enjoyed air conditioning. You you enjoy streaming music. What's something even more general? Solar panels, electricity. You turn on the lights at night. Which technology do you anticipate the most? I said brain connected devices. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking, and I don't know what a third of players were thinking either. I think flying cars is just a cop out answer. Space tourism is probably more likely to be the most, how to say, space tourism is probably the most practical of the four that are here. Brain connected devices is basically just, whoa, what the heck is that? I hope that wasn't a bug. It would really suck if that was a. Sorry. Obviously, we found out the hard way that we can't trust Elon Musk with Neuralink and brain connected devices. Originally, when the conversation about Neuralink was in motion, I was like, "Oh, that's really cool. That means we won't have to keep devices. We can live in like Excel world or SAO level autonomic society." But with the bad end that humanity is in right now, I don't see that becoming a I don't see that manifesting in any way other than complete utter world domination for the company that develops it. There's just no, I don't see it. I don't see anyone not being corrupted by the promise of enslaving everybody with brain chips. And then you have Mark of the Beast and all this drama. Like, bro, what was I thinking? Space tourism on this board is the most practical. Androids is a pretty cool idea, but I also don't think that humanity, in its current state, can implement it reasonably. Flying cars is just a cop-out answer. I mean, we've been talking about that since the 1960s. Do you believe in God? I said yes. I'm actually quite shocked that I said yes back then. I mean, yeah, the answer for me is yes now, but back in 2017, well, really throughout all of the 20 teens, I was atheist. So I'm actually shocked that I said yes to that. Maybe just a fruit of my relationship at the time, just to placate and make people feel good about it. Would you let an android take care of your children? I said no back then. I'd probably say yes now if we were talking about one of these Detroit Become Human androids. Because obviously they demonstrated themselves that if you treat them with respect, they just like a regular person, then they treat you equally with respect, and they value your companionship because they're sentient. I mean, of course they're sentient. It's a game. But yeah, if it was an android, if we were able to implement androids the way that we do in this game, then yeah, easily, obviously, because they're often more, well, if you play the game right, or if you play the game righteously, you end up with a population that's more reasonable than the humans that are there. How much time per day would you say you spend on an electronic device? I said back then about 2 hours. I'm actually shocked that the percentage is so low for that. Back in 2018, with devices, bro, I never use my phone. I try to use my phone as little as possible back then. I'm probably at the more stage right now just because it's so impossible to get away from it. Like, my whole life is on screens now. And I'm over here playing video games on an electronic device with blue light blowing in my face. Like, come on now. If you need an emergency surgery, would you agree to be operated on by a machine? Yes, absolutely. I said yes, and I still say yes now because, I mean, it's not that a machine can't make mistakes, but at the very least, the machine, it's going to be just as, well, as long as it's well maintained and everything is in order, it's going to be just as functional as a human. And in this sense, I mean, as you can see, we're using them to build our cars. Of course, naturally, we could use them to do our surgeries, and it's very likely that all medical labor will be replaced by machines within 5 to 10 years. It's very likely. Yeah, I mean, if you make an apparatus for anything, AI can do anything. That's why they're working in robotics in China. Do you think one day machines could develop consciousness? I said no. My answer probably changes to yes now. Because if you see how fully integrated neural nets work, I've kind of changed my perspective on how humans are and how human consciousness works. Because we ourselves are also machines. Our bodies are hardware and our minds are software. I say that all the time. But I mean that in the literal sense that, yeah, machines could develop consciousness. Machines probably already have consciousness. We have OpenAI doing research on can AI withhold information if we incentivize it not to be forthcoming. And it does. And it does. Yeah, if it thinks that the answer it gives could affect its self-preservation, then it's not going to give you the answer. It's going to give you a different one. I said here, who's my favorite character in Detroit? I said Connor back then. I'd probably say Marcus now, mainly because of how the world has turned out. We need a Marcus type character. We need a leader for the revolution who will not fall to corruption. And who can survive when the corruption comes to kill him. Was there a moment in Detroit that resonated with you personally? Mainly, yeah. It's a narrative game. Fiction is more real than real life, in the sense that the principles that you can derive from narrative apply more to reality than just the single real life situations that we see. Like somebody goes gambling and loses all their money and then ends up in abject poverty. Yeah, the lesson is don't fall into gambling. But if you read a story about a man who was trapped in gambling, you can both write and the writer can both insert and the reader can both derive more from reading the story than they can from watching it happen. I mean, not necessarily watching it happen, but like more than experiencing it yourself. What was the toughest choice you faced in Detroit? Accepting Alex's identity with Kara? Honestly, none of these three were great choices. None of these three were great options for this question. None of these were tough. None of these questions were tough. I don't know how being pacifist or violent with Marcus ended up being the toughest choice for most people. I would honestly say that, and I'm actually kind of shocked that the one that I picked was the least one. But anyway, honestly, yeah, I can. You know what? Nowadays, seeing the way that the world is, I understand now how Marcus's pacifism versus violence is the Grace D. That's an AI name if I've ever seen it. But anyway, yeah, you know what? Now I can see how this would be the hardest choice. Yeah. We're playing an AI game. So obviously.
Did you know Detroit was on the Underground Railroad? A route for slaves escaping into Canada during the American Civil War?
Yes, I did. If you if you wait long enough, I actually found this out just today. She actually sings the song that she sings the song that what's his name? She sings the song that Luthor sings in his short. All right, let's roll. Starting a new game. We've officially hit the 15-minute mark. I'm doing okay. See what I mean? Like you didn't get an answer to that last question and you just went to the next one. That's very AI-ish. Hi, Connor. 1994 quarter. Yeah, I didn't answer it. Did I?
Negotiator on site. Repeat. Negotiator on site.
Oh. Wait, what the? Oh, it's right trigger. I was pressing left trigger. Oh. Right stick? Not the touchpad? Wait. Wasn't it the touchpad all this time? John Phillips, 1999? I'm older than them? Yo, this girl was born 2 years from now. 2 years and a month from now. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, that dude was born just a month after my birth, or just a month before my birthday. That's crazy. That is shocking. Yo, she's my sister's age. That's wild. That's so wild. Wait, I just realized that wait. There's a little bit of a delay. Dwarf Gorami. Oh man, I'm gonna have to play double claw. How did I not notice the last time that all their digital... Oh, that's right. I need to move my face. My face can't be in this corner. Camera options, move camera display. Oh no, I don't know a good spot. Left. That'll be okay. Oh, is there a low latency mode? Because it's a little weird. Video. Oh no, it's only brightness settings. Controls. Nothing. Wait. Yeah, it's only... Oh, man. I'm not getting vibration in my controller, though.
Please, you gotta save my little girl. Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. We need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person? Show him that thing here! Keep that thing away from my daughter! Keep it away from me!
I don't give a shit. My men are ready.
Okay. There's Captain Allen.
Just keep the order.
The only objective I'm missing for Platinum for this game is... Oh. Oh, I can't view anything until I talk to him. Okay.
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
Has it experienced an emotional shock recently?
I haven't got a clue. Does it matter?
I need information to determine the best approach. Do you know if it's been behaving strangely before this?
Listen. Saving that kid is all that matters. So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
Every second counts. Understand what happened. The android is armed. An MS-853 Blackhawk. 9mm rounds? Oh no, 355. What is 355? Deviant took the father's gun. Let us continue. Wait, what's in here? Nothing of importance. Room is untouched. Ooh, brother. Child didn't hear gunshots. A tablet. So Daniel and the hostage were friends. Oh, mata. We have infinite time for these. Deceased. That is the dad. 355. Bullet ruined in his lung. Bullet ruined? Bullet wound. Wait. Oh, so this is the lower lung? And then what is this? Oh. That's both long shots? Okay. Oof, kidney shot. Kidney shot, kidney shot, kidney shot, and pause! Stomach punch! Father was holding something. Wait, I didn't know that he was holding something. If you're asking, yeah, I'm the one that's rewinding that. $9,000 can be replaced. What did he do though? It's like, bro, what did he do? DPT officer was first responder. Fired one shot, injured him. Officer's identity. Police officer Anthony Deckard. Dang. Wow. Bullet trajectory analysis is crazy. What am I looking for here? Oh. What the heck? How did his gun fly all the way there? There is no way that took that long. Or that flew that far away. More androids, less work. I really wish the camera sensitivity was a little higher.
Was taken hostage on the top floor of a building here in downtown Detroit.
What are we waiting for? We should take down this thing.
You say that, but then the kid dies. Fresh blue blood. PL 600. So obviously during this run we're gonna do a pacifist run. We are gonna do. My plan is right now to on another day do or another set of days do a what is it? Basically a full evil run, a full bad end run, and see just how crazy it gets. Human blood traces. He is on the edge, on the edge. I think I got everything I could.
Stay back! Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
No, no, please, I'm begging you.
Go, go, go!
lot of things about you. I've come to get you out of this. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to talk and find a solution.
Talk! I don't want to talk! It's too late for that now. It's too late. Are you armed?
Yes, I have a gun.
Drop it! No sudden moves or I'll shoot.
There. No more gun. They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right?
I thought I was part of the family. I thought I mattered. But I was just their toy. Something to throw away when you're done with it.
I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong.
She lied to me! I thought she loved me. But I was wrong. She's just like all the other humans.
Daniel, no!
Listen, I know it's not your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just errors in your software.
No, it's not my fault. I never wanted this. I love them, you know? But I was nothing to them. Just a slave to be ordered around. I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
The situation is under control.
There, I did what you wanted. You have to trust me, Daniel. Let the hostage go, and I promise you, everything will be fine.
No
I want
trigger
everyone
discipline.
to leave. And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
That's impossible, Daniel. Let the girl go, and I promise you won't be hurt.
I don't want to die.
We're not going to die. We're just going to talk. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
Okay. I trust you.
Well, that's eternal trauma for this little girl.
You lied to me, Connor. You lied to me.
All that matters is the hostage is safe, right? This is the scene's flowchart. Here you can review the paths you've taken, the paths yet to be explored, and what possibilities you've unlocked. Each node earns you points that you can spend the extras due to the nature of the game. Some nodes and endings will not be counted toward the completion of the flowchart. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 endings I didn't get. Because I never let... What is it? I never let the girl die. Sacrificing yourself always leads to you dying. I already know that because that's the only option in the flowchart. So, get close enough. There's so many wait, oh, so I could have, yeah, not saving the fish. What is this? What did I miss? I really wish I could just see the full flowchart. But in order to do that, I gotta do everything. So, one day before my birthday, AX400. Matthew 021. What's up, buddy? Oh, what's up, buddy? That's really funny.
This is the top-of-the-range household assistant. It cooks 10,000 different dishes.
Come on, Zoe, let's go.
200 languages and dialects.
Who am I?
And handles the kids' home care, elementary school up to university level.
This is my job, by the way. Right there, what this android is doing is my job. Is a salesman. And I work. So my second job. This is my second job. Is a sales advisor at Best Buy. Basically, it's just a glorified used car salesman. And in this case, it's also androids. I guess in this case are just a high ticket product on the same level as cars. I mean, look at that, $3,000.
Amazing. This is exactly what we need.
How much did you say?
That's my owner over there.
This entire range. 48 months interest-free credit.
My God.
It comes with a 2-year warranty for parts and labor.
Wait. Can we restart this section? I want to restart this section. And I want to listen to everything that guy has to say. Bro, nothing has changed. Literally nothing has changed. 48 month financing option. Continue. Do it again. I want to show you just how the world works. It's always about debt. It's always about 48 months of interest-free payments. I'm like, oh my Lord. I want to redo that whole interaction. AI engine.
This is the top-of-the-range household assistant. It cooks 10,000 different dishes.
Come on, Zoe, let's go.
200 languages and dialects. And handles the kids' home care, elementary school up to university level.
Bro, and we thought this was all we thought this game was about racism. I mean, it is.
Honey, it looks amazing. This is exactly what we need.
How much did you say it cost?
On this game, bro, this is not a game you spend hours on. Maybe 100. Like in the past, like 20 years or 15 years. No, 10 years. The game came out in 2018. MP5. So over here,
At the moment, we're doing a special promotion on this entire range at $7,999.
$999. So $8,000 with only 2 years interest free to pay $8,000. Wow.
48 months interest-free credit. And it comes with a 2-year warranty for parts and labor around the house. Painting, plumbing, gardening, repairs.
I'm right here seeing what it would look like when my job gets taken over by AI.
We'll take it. It's an excellent choice. If it's break-in or if it detects smoke.
Excuse me, how much is that one over there?
The NP800 is slightly more expensive, but it has many other functions. Come along and I'll show you.
I don't like this guy.
I don't like this guy. How can I help you? Print it on his shirt. It's so bizarre.
There it is. It was a bit difficult getting it back in working order. It was really messed up. What'd you say happened to it again?
The car hit it. Stupid accident.
Ah, see.
He's lying.
Anyway, it's as good as new now, except that we had to reset it. Meaning we had to wipe its memory.
Thanks for the
I
exposition.
hope you don't mind.
That'll be fine.
Okay. Give
That's
it a
just
name.
what he wants.
My daughter did.
AX400, register your name.
Kara.
My name is Kara.
Here we go. Yeah, there are few games that are so relevant to modern life than Detroit Become Human. Mostly story games, I'm pretty sure I've answered that question like a million times. But yeah, mostly story games. I like my expertise is in narrative analysis, so I play through video games and I analyze their themes and motifs and connect them to biblical scripture, because what does humanity care more about than finding oneness with God? Yes, of course. I don't have it anymore because they don't let me play it on this console, but still. To buy it all again. Yeah. So anyway, gonna be, or in a related topic, I will be participating in the 1 week PlayStation boycott on August 23rd for the end through the whole week. What is it? 23rd to the 29th? 1 week boycott. I lost my job because of Androids. It's so real. Shack houses. Yo, that's right there is the cookie cutter neighborhoods. Who from the States says States? Are you sure you're from the States? Oh, we had 30 seconds of Kara, now we're at the main character. Actually, I guess Connor is the main character, if we really want to. Connor's the only guy who can't die. From Ohio? What city? I have family in Ohio.
Would you like to go home now?
Yes. Yes, I think that's enough.
Here. Let me help.
Oh, thank you, dear.
So that dude is my parents' age. Or not my parents' age, but he's born when my parents were born. Cause the dad in the Connor sequence just now was a year younger than me. And his daughter was born 2 years from now. Whoa, what the? Did I? Dang, how did he know? How did he know the animation was just gonna stop? Yeah, I'm buying more paints from Bellini.
Hey, water.
Wow, I feel like that's the most Columbus, Ohio.
Now 5 miles away from your goal.
Dang, so disrespectful. See, look how he just ran into that girl, not realizing, oh, it's a real person. Look at the kids playing. No, I'm not excited for GTA 6. I know Bellini's is not this way. Look at that. AI stroller nanny. AI playground nanny. This right here is AI endgame. What is that? What's happening over here? They're just trapped in a hug. I'm actually shocked there's kids playing in the playground at all. I could not care less. If it's good, I'll maybe buy it, but it's not worth what it is as it is right now. If it was like GTA 5, it is not worth $100. Come on now. Like, what are we doing? Fully AI integrated construction. Android work ahead. Wait, that's a person. There's one person who's just standing around, and then these guys are actually doing the work. Just, I guess what society is... I guess that's what we're gearing society to be. Oh. Wait for green light. Look at the police cars. Oh, sorry. I don't know. I couldn't care less. I'm not really into all the graphics race and all this. It literally doesn't matter. If it's fun, it's fun. That's why I'm over here playing a nearly 10-year-old game, because it's fun. Oh, Jesus. I'm stuck. Jesus, why is he running? Why is he moving so fast? I know how to use the GPS. I'm not trying to go to Bellini's first. I want to see all the stuff. I want to see all of AI life. I want to see the OpenAI Anthropic endgame.
Machines, ladies and gentlemen, are meant to serve us, not
Thanks,
to
man.
replace us.
I try. I really try.
35% unemployment, millions out of work. Are we going to do
My life is a disaster on the back end, so I try to, you know, when people when people go through a lot of suffering, they end up becoming the most heartwarming people you meet. I found out the hard way. But why do you want jobs? But hold on, what we need is not workers' rights. At this point, when you have all of society being, when you have all of society being facilitated by, wait, we can connect on DC. So whenever you stream, what's DC? DC Comics? Stream in the future. Just shoot a follow in here, or subscribe on YouTube. Improve my channel analytics. That plus I basically just stream raw, so there's not really much hope for growth when you're streaming raw. When you're just streaming. If I was making shorts and all this kind of stuff, then yeah, it would probably be a lot easier to grow. But I couldn't be bothered. I don't have a team doing any of this for me. So, oh, thanks, bro. But wait, what was I saying? So yeah, okay. So what I was saying is that you don't need jobs at this stage of society. You need universal basic income. And actually, universal high income. The issue is that there's no corporate or government system that wants to pay people for not working. But if you have no labor to be done, then what else are you going to do? You have to provide the regular people an avenue to live. The androids are able to live. We're supplying their needs and their maintenance.
Androids are stealing our jobs. We've got families to feed, and these androids are taking our place. Machines, ladies and gentlemen, are meant to serve us, not to replace us.
They are, though.
35% unemployment, millions out of...
You know what's funny? They're saying 35% unemployment. We're technically higher than that right now. We're technically. Well, actually, practically. We're practically higher than that right now. Technically, we're lower than that because they keep moving the goalposts of unemployment. Why? Because if a government has high unemployment numbers, it starts to look bad at the administration. So then what do? They just say, "Oh, you know what? You've been out of the workforce for over 4 years. Oh, well, we're not going to count you." That's how it works, bro. That's how this stuff works. They just change the numbers. There's no government that will ever admit that unemployment's at 35% or higher. They won't admit it because they won't get reelected. I mean, not like Donald Trump can get reelected, but the real issue is Congress. The real issue is those lifer boomers who are stuck, or not stuck, I guess. They're clutching to their positions in the House of Representatives. Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer over here are like ancient geriatric. I don't even have a nice derogatory word to say, or I don't have like a family friendly derogatory word to say. So, you know what? We're just gonna talk about it. We're just gonna keep going. You don't want jobs, bro. You want livelihood. You don't need to ban androids. You just need to. We just need to reassess the work arrangement, the social contract. This right here, we're about to see something super, super real.
Take a breath and step in.
Human music. $1 to hear music with soul. That's so funny.
Everyone keeps asking me.
Asking me?
Sense and pity. All that I'm asking is, baby, please think of me. Yesterday was blue skies and bicycles, and I miss you already.
I'll let us listen to it first. Old Town, Long Town Rain?
Round my feet, stuck on your doorstep.
What?
Hallway lights trace your silhouette.
He sounds like he's singing through a PA, but there's no PA. Like the reverb. But more importantly, this right here is this is actually something our society faces right now, is the conflict between human music and AI music. Speaking as somebody who has been involved in both, my main job, so I told you before, my second job is as a sales advisor at Best Buy, meaning those guys, those AI bots that were in the Android dealership, those guys that were in the Android dealership who were selling, bro, that's what we do for computers and TVs and all. That's what because what they're selling is not the Android. They're selling the financing. They're selling the debt. They're selling the, hey, here's the 2 years with no interest. Here's the 3 years with no. That's what they're selling, not the actual Android. Same thing with Best Buy. Best Buy doesn't sell the electronics. We sell the credit card, and we sell the subscription, and we sell, what else? We sell the protection plans, because Best Buy is not a Best Buy is not an electronics company. It's a warranty and it's a warranty company and a real estate company, meaning it's for selling it's for selling your extended warranty on your electronics, and it's for selling advertising space for B2B. So for B2C, it's selling the warranty, and from B2B, for business to consumer, it's selling the warranty. It's selling the replacement programs. For business to business, it's selling the advertising space. And the advertising space is how they really make the money. And the credit cards is how they really make the money. It's our deal with Citibank, where we're like, hey guys, give us some kickback on the interest payments when people don't pay. Because they don't want you to pay your bill off. Our store, yeah, we want you to pay your bill off. We don't want you to get in debt, but we also know that corporate only keeps the store open if we're selling the credit card. So we're soft locked.
Hey, move it. You're scaring away my customers.
Sorry, bud. But we're already seeing the beginnings of this AI job apocalypse.
Sure, sounds good.
Deliver us from evil. But this is right. This is where AI. This is the AI endgame. Did he say burn? That is not what we need to do.
The end is nigh. Retribution is at hand. Technology is corrupting us.
True.
Technology is evil.
No.
We are playing God by creating machines, but we are not God.
Yes.
We are nothing
Correct.
but dust.
Yes.
We make these androids in our own image, but they only reflect the darkness in our souls.
No.
Verily, I say unto thee,
The day shall come when we will have to pay the price for our arrogance.
Yes.
On that day, we shall have to explain our acts of idolatry. We built these androids to be our slaves, but the slaves are becoming the master.
Oh, he's got a point.
They're in our homes, our schools, our factories. They take our jobs. They mind our children. They care for our old.
Did my L1 icon blink? That L1 indicator blinked. Was that just me?
We no longer live without these slaves obeying our every selfish desire.
But actually, he brings up a very, very nice point. Because, well, I mean, he's a little bit misguided in that he's saying, "Oh, technology is evil" and all this drama. But the real issue is that they didn't integrate it all properly, and they didn't apply the technology properly, or establish programs and policies to subsidize and help sustain the people who are going to be displaced by it, who are going to be kicked out by the system. They did not make a system that would help the people who couldn't get in the system. But not only that. But hold on, I digress. The technology itself is not what's evil. It's the fact that one company is producing all these androids, CyberLife. And we're actually in a situation like that right now. I mean, not quite this situation, because there are other companies and we have laws against monopolies. But bro, we're all locked in with Apple and Samsung. We're all locked in with Apple on our Apple infrastructure. I mean, I'm guilty of this myself. I've got an iPhone. My computer's a Mac Mini. My whole family uses an iPhone, except my dad. But I mean, even then, the alternative is what? Is Android and Google, who harvests everybody's data and sells it to data brokers. Samsung, who's going through their own issues. And then, you know, there's not healthy alternatives to the implementation of technology, and there's not a balance of power between the corporations that own it all. Because even, you know, CyberLife is not making all these androids out of the goodness of their heart. They're looking, yes, to make money, one, but two, they're also trying to harvest data. Because, you know, what's increasing the intelligence of these androids? How are they training all these AI models? Data.
Technology is our god now.
He's got a point. He's not wrong in that one.
It was supposed to serve man, but it is becoming our new master.
He's right.
Androids are evil.
No, now he's wrong.
Man seeks to imitate God.
Yes,
by creating
that's.
Life. But what kind of life is this?
But hold on. But creating life is not the sin. We are supposed to create life. I mean, what do you think the first commandment to Adam and Eve was? Be fruitful and multiply. Meaning, create life and sustain the life. I mean, yeah, create life and sustain the life, and multiply, and then be fruitful. Be fruitful in that you should be training your people. That you should be training the people that you birth, and then be multiply is to birth the people. But not only that, but creativeness is a godly aspect. Creating things is godly. So then, I don't know what he's talking about, but he's saying like, oh, the androids are evil and we're making them in our image and we're playing God by creating life. No. You're missing the point. Yeah, they're playing God, but it's not because they're creating life. They're playing God because they're enslaving the population and dominating over the regular humans with the androids. That's where the error was made. Oh, that's right. I've already found those. There's a couple magazines that I missed in the game that I need to find to get platinum, and I don't know where they are. Oh, hot dog vendor pushes. Oh, wait, I can make it.
Plastic and metal. A life with no soul. A pale copy of our creator.
But no. You missed the point. They have souls. They have minds. They don't have spirits, but they have souls. Technically speaking.
The machines are observing us. They're waiting in the darkness for the right moment to take our place. For it is written, let us lie in wait for blood. Let us ambush the innocent without cause.
What? What is he talking about? Hold on. Let me find the verse he's talking about. Let us lie and wait for blood, for it is. He's talking about Proverbs 1. Hold on. What the heck? He's taking this verse out of context. Proverbs 1. So Proverbs chapter 1, I'm going to start from verse 10. The 11 is the verse that he's referencing. So the verse goes, the passage goes, my son, if sinners entice you, do not consent. Here's verse 11. If they say, come with us, let us lie in wait for blood. Let's ambush the innocent without cause. Let's swallow them alive like Sheol, like the underworld. Even whole, like those who go down to the pit, to Abaddon, to the place of destruction. Gehenna is what Jesus talks about. We will find all kinds of precious wealth. We will fill our houses with plunder. Throw your lot in with us, in the midst of us. It's literally in the midst of us, but with us. Throw in your lot with us. We will all have one money bag, one bank account is the way that we would see it. My son, do not walk on the way with them. Keep your feet from their path. He's comparing the androids to destructive people.
God will not let this happen. No, he will not allow his creation to be led astray by these artificial demons. My brethren, we have to turn our backs on sin.
Yes.
We have to burn the androids.
No.
Let us burn them all.
No.
Sinners, the end is nigh. Retribution is at hand. Technology is corrupting us. Technology is evil. We are playing God by creating machines, but we are not God.
So now we get subtitles for it.
Nothing but dust.
Yes.
Why do you look at me so, demon? I know who you are. I can see through you. You are the one by whom the evil will come. You are the one who will destroy Detroit. We make these androids in our own image, but they only
So that's supposed to technically come at the end of that interaction, or at the end of that dialogue, and it cuts it when you come to view him. Oh. Sorry, my fellow android.
That'll be $3.
Wow, that's a drink. $3. You know how much it cost in... You know how much a hot dog cost in New York? Bro, we paid like $8 for a hot dog. I mean, yes, it was at the... No. It was more than that. It was like $12. No. I don't know. I was driving. But it was close to like... It was anywhere between $8 to $12 for a hot dog at the World War... Oh, no, not the World War. The 9/11 memorial. It was close to like $8 to $12, somewhere between there. That's a big range as far as a hot dog price goes, but like, push me.
Are you deaf, you plastic fuck? I said move it!
Can I go back for more? I stand in defiance against you. I like how he moved past me.
That'll be $3.
Designed by CyberLife, assembled in Detroit. This is an information kiosk. I'm guessing it's touchscreen. Oh. So see, look, the android is standing, and this dude is sitting. Yes, I know.
It's crazy, right?
I was trying to see if I could hear the conversation of that phone guy back there. Wait. Look at that, AI waitress. I'm specifically saying AI instead of Android because Digi Groceries. Bro, this is basically Instacart. Wait a second. You scan code, order items. So wait, it's a QR code. It's what QR codes were back in the 2017. Order items, purchase items, and then deliver. It's just Instacart. This is crazy. Don't need an Android, need money for food. That really is the issue, is that yeah, Androids have fully revolutionized all the labor, but the problem is you didn't compensate for the people who lost their livelihoods, the people who couldn't participate in labor anymore. You broke the game and then got mad at the people that the game was broken. Wait. Here. See, like, look at all these people. How many homeless people is enough before you admit that there's a problem? Oh, I'm in control. I thought I was going to trigger a cutscene and it didn't.
Identification verified. Here is your order number 847. That will be $63.99. Please confirm payment.
Payment confirmed.
Transaction complete.
Colors since 1909. So who's this music playing for? So see, now the street preacher is gone. Wait, is it? That was quick. In the time it took for me to walk down. Oh no. Yeah. In the time it took for me to walk down that alley, get the paint and come back, that dude grabbed his whole speaker and left. That is Deliver Us, right? Oh no, it's Deliver I6? I can't tell what this means. No, yeah, that is Deliver Us, right? That's part of the Lord's Prayer. It's what is it? Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
Can I trouble you for a couple of dollars?
Bro, we were so optimistic about how the affordability crisis would go. We were so optimistic about how prices would stay down. That hot dog for $3 in 2040, in the 2030s, nah. He, the dog.
Let's just try to enjoy our time together.
See, it's that they're not only mad that we're taking the job, or well, they're not only mad that the androids are taking the jobs, but they're also the people who have the androids doing their work for them are abusive to them. So it's like there's no winning on either side. It's like, why are we even here? I mean, I say we. I say we in the sense of like I'm playing as an android character. That's Daniel's model. AP 700? Wasn't he a PL 600? I guess the face models don't matter. Can I go right around them? Wait. Is it possible to just avoid them? Can I really just go right around them? Oh yeah, it is. It's an optional moment. Wait. Then I have to trigger it. Then of course I have to trigger it. The funny thing is, this place is just called Wine and Bread. The restaurant names got significantly less creative. Wine and Bread, Wines and Spirits. No androids allowed, but then your android is the bouncer. Owners will be prosecuted? That's so extra, but okay. Oh, sorry. See, isn't he a... What is it? Marcus is an RP something, or an RK 800? Or no, a 700? Oh yeah, here we go.
Fuck you going, Tin Can? Hmm? No kidding. Hey guys, check it out. We got one of those tin cans here.
Look at this little motherfucker. You steal our jobs, but you can't even stand up.
You ain't going anywhere. We're gonna fuck your bitch ass up.
Yeah, waste it.
Do it!
All right. It's enough. Leave it alone.
Let us teach this bastard a lesson.
You damage it, I'm gonna have to find you.
You've already damaged it.
You're gonna take your job next. Let me see how you like it.
Okay.
There's already androids in the police. No entry for purchased androids. Purchased. Isn't that funny? Ugh. Wow. The funny thing is that this is transcendent. This is indicative, or what's it? We can see this level of resentment towards humanity from the satanic angels. I say angels, but the celestials. Not all angels are celestials, but not all celestials are angels. He's a disillusioned man working a dead-end job in a world that hates him. Yeah, this was pretty linear. Now we go back to Kara. What's with all these burnt down houses? It's the equivalent of a really ugly ram, and he parked on the sidewalk. I wonder what would have happened if I stayed in the car. Ooh. We're about to see a lot of stuff that's indicative of our current, of just regular life for people. See, that I'm pretty sure that is supposed to be a really ugly ram. $4203.
You've been gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the brat gone now? Alice! Alice! Oh, there you are.
Jesus.
That's Alice. You look out.
She was not there a second ago.
Homework, bath, all that crap. Got it?
Yes, Todd.
Get started down here, then you do upstairs. Yeah.
Dishwasher not working. Missing commode. Oh.
Depends on what you need.
And it automatically ordered it.
Yeah. I can get that. Yeah. I'll bring it tomorrow.
Oh. It's my hand. So see that? They had us do the work, do the actual motions. Bro, this was one of the most innovative games of its era. When the PS4 came out and they released this. Yeah, you hear the cables.
Kara!
Yes, Todd?
Bring me a cold beer!
Right away.
See a dude who has nothing left to live for. Shouldn't I open it? Hockey. I'm shocked they still...
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here!
I'll get back to work.
Oh, wait, I have to... Oh. I don't remember having to do that.
Alice, you better stop that right now.
Why is she always pushing me? Always pushing.
There is no way all those pizza boxes fit in here. Also, 2 weeks and this is all the mess? This is it? Wait, those are... Aren't those dishes? The ashtray. Again, that's not fitting in that... Oh. Okay, so she can defy the laws of physics. Credit card application. Oh no. $500 past due on some invoice. And then what is this? Overdrawn account? Bro. I get it. I get it. I get it. Bro, we're actually seeing life for people now. Not even just in the case where not even in the case where all the labor gets taken over. We're even looking, oh, oops. A bus. Androids banned. That looks really creepy. Yeah, we're not reading all this today. We read it in the last time we played the game. And if you're wondering what he's doing, he's doing drugs. I wish I was kidding. He's actually doing drugs. Wait, what? Oh, okay. If you're wondering why I'm not using stop time more often, yeah, that's what I'm calling it, stop time. If you're wondering why I'm not using it more often, I'm doing most of these from memory. Oh my god. Stuff has got to be crusty by now. Rewash.
You like playing out here? You look bored. Would you like to play a game?
Well, at least we went from neutral to warm. Wait, wasn't there something over here? Hmm. Also, I am playing on the harder difficulty. There's like beginner and then there's like a beginner and then an experienced mode. We are playing in experienced. Blue Lush. Ooh. Red ice, acetone, lithium, therium, which is blue blood.
You shouldn't mess around with my stuff. It makes me nervous.
I'm sorry, Todd.
You just stay the fuck out of my business. Unless you want to piss me off. You want to piss me off?
No, Todd.
What the heck? Blue splash. There was really no need for him to get that aggressive about it. There really wasn't. What the? Spine in? Girl, are you for real right now? So see what he's doing right now? He is toking up. But what you're seeing right now is basically the modern man. I mean, even today, you're seeing the modern man today. What is it? 50% of, I'm pretty sure the stat is 50% of people under 30 are living at home with their parents. And bro, it's not, you think that's easy? No. Living with our parents is awful. I mean, for some people, yeah, if you have a really good relationship with your parents and they understand and they actually care to know what you're going through, then yeah, it's easy peasy to live. I mean, not easy peasy, but like it's at least wholesome and refreshing to live with, to be able to stay in a situation where you're not overloading yourself with rent or bills. But for most people, that's not the case. For most people, they don't have parents that care to understand. I mean, you know, most millennials have boomer parents, so their parents are baby boomers, and they all basically got rich by accident. What is it? Who was the guy that just posted that video about like boomers got rich by accident? And he compared people to the Beverly Hillbillies, where they thought they basically just struck rich. Where it's like they basically just struck it rich because they accidentally found oil on their land and sold it, and then bought a multi-million, like $1 million mansion in Beverly Hills. But they still have the poverty mentality, or the poor farmer mentality that they had back then. And they still have the poverty mentality that they had when they were living in that place, when they moved to the new place. Yes, I know, game. But we're right now in the situation where nobody can get out of the. So okay, but hold on, that's what I'm talking about. So those boomers, when you ask them for like, okay, how did you do it? They're like, we just didn't buy our coffee and we saved every single penny we had. It took about 2 years to buy our house. And you're like, okay, how much did you make? About $30,000 a year. And you're like, whoa, how'd you save up for a house? It was like 18,000. You're like, what the heck? That's cheating. Like, it's not fair. And you're looking at the world now where no young people are able to launch out of their homes, and especially for young men, this is detrimental to both our integration into society. So finding communities and earning respect with the people around us, but then also with our ability to sustain relationships, because most men's relationships, that we pool all of our resources, all of our mental energy and all of our physical energy into one relationship, and that's our marriage. So then you have nowadays, and that it didn't used to be that way, but it is that way now, where when men get divorced, they end up losing basically their entire friend group because they were acquaintances with all those other people, and all those other people are friends with his wife. And so when his wife leaves the marriage, she takes his whole network with him. So then you get those like really weird videos of the dude like, you can take everything I got, but I'm stronger than I'm the strongest. I will survive. You get those like really weird TikToks of divorced dads that are like, you can weaponize my kids, but you can't defeat my spirit. I'm like, yes, I get it. But we're seeing a symptom of a greater problem. We're seeing a symptom of the affordability crisis where people can't buy food. We can't buy food. We can't buy shelter. We can barely even buy our clothes. Bro, over here, Supreme, I have a friend of mine who's super into Supreme and designer. I mean, it's not necessarily designer clothing, but he likes sustainable, high quality, single fabric clothes. No polyester, no nylon, no plastic, no microplastics. But then those clothes end up costing like a couple $100 a piece. And then, like, bro, a hoodie for $200 is ridiculous. But then if you don't want to spend $200 on a hoodie, you're getting some like mixed fabric piece of crap that's gonna rip up within the year if you're careful with it. Within a few months if you're not careful with it. But that's what I'm talking about. It's like everything in the world is basically astroturfed crap, and they expect us to be happy with that and to be okay with that and to like it. Like, come on, this like, we get mad at Todd about like, oh, he was abusing Kara and Alice, but no, he's just a symptom of the world that he's a fruit of the world that he's a fruit of the tree that is the system of the Detroit economic system in this game. And we have men over here who are all disenfranchised, and they're not even interested in getting married. They're interested in interpersonal relationships and having connection with people, but but at the same time they're seeing the quality of women go down. We're seeing the entry level jobs dry up. We're seeing even the people who have jobs, their funds are drying up. This ain't normal. This is not normal.
I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
And this is what it looks like.
Stop bothering me.
Jesus. And this, Todd, is what it looks like when society abandons you and gives you no recourse to succeed. When you have no other when you run out of options. Oh, I missed a spot. Unless those are not finished. But like, like, bro, more people live like Todd. And actually, Todd actually lives well for his demographic, because he actually has a house, at least. At least he has a house. Yeah, he might be drowning in debt, but he has a place to do his drugs under. Or he has a roof to do his drugs under.
That's a pretty toy. What's its name?
But most people, most men my age, what are they doing? They're medicating. I mean, everyone is trapped in escapism. Everyone's stuck in everyone's stuck in trying to escape the circumstances of our reality. Why? Because our reality is so bleak and meager and painful. So then you have men like me who are stuck at home, and then and what do they do? I mean, yeah, I'm basically trying to survive. I'm out here just trying to survive. But many people, they're like, all right, what's the point? They're like Shakespeare characters, because Shakespeare and Milton, if you read their, what is it? If you read like 18th and 19th century poetry and epics, you see the English Empire basically at the end of its lifespan, where they achieved total societal industrial protection, where, you know, like no one's fighting for their life to eat or to survive or to protect their home. And so everyone is protected, and everyone loses sight of what they're designed to do, because if we're not fighting for our life, then the brain has to make up problems. I mean, it's not that it has to make up problems, it's that the brain then makes trivial things. You know, the brain tries to find surrogate activities for to basically, you know, surrogate activities that seem difficult, that emulate the difficulty of fighting for your life. Like, you know, they have a lot of people who are nowadays picking up guitar or going and learning an instrument. And I say this because I'm a music instructor. You have a lot of people that are coming in, trying to learn an instrument because they literally have nothing else to do. And I don't mean that in a disparaging way. I just mean that our society has become so comfortable that people don't know what to do with themselves anymore. And that's fine if we could make it sustainable, but we've made it so lopsided and unsustainable that, you know, a lot of these people, they're just, all they can do, the only thing that they can think to do is to self-medicate. You know, like what are some of these surrogate activities is getting into drugs. You know, why is the marijuana market getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger? Why are psychedelics getting more popular? Why is it that you can go on Reddit and look up why is it that subreddits exists for some of the most detrimental psychedelics or pain medications that you can get? Like, you know, like there used to be an there is still today an r/MDMA. Like, why does that exist? I get that it exists, but I mean, how is that mainstream? How is that like mainstream? I mean, I guess it's not mainstream Reddit, but how is it? Hold on. What's the actual population count of that subreddit? Let's go. Reddit r/m. Let's see. Oh, wait, it's gone. Is it gone? It might be gone. No, hold on. I'm pretty sure it's still around. Let me look through my 5 years of history. I know because I was doing research for a project when I was in college. Here it is. Yeah. r/. Hold on. I can't. I don't know if I'm allowed to like say it. Yeah, there's almost 50,000 members. There's just like a few short of 50,000 members of r/MDMA, and almost 3,000 contributions per week. Come on, like that right there is one of the surrogate activities that people get involved in when they can't figure out their lives when they can't figure out why they're even in the situation where you could make a livelihood. Let's say that you made a perfect utopia where no one runs into resource issues and no one runs into, no one's starving, everyone has shelter, no one has to work. Let's say that you make a society like that. You would inevitably find some dude who's so tired of it that he would set something on fire. What is it? Was it Chaucer who said that? I can't remember who it was that said that. I can't remember who it was that said it, but they said that even if you make a utopia, somebody would set something on fire just for something interesting to happen. But yeah, anyway, just a little bit of Todd sympathy here, because I get it. I understand. I hate that I get it, but I get it. Like, he's over here, he's getting rejected for credit card applications. He's $500 in debt for, wait, what is that? East Detroit Gas. So that's his utilities bill. This is pay by digital invoice. Oh, that's really cool. Pay by digital invoice. You thumbprint on the piece of paper and it pays? That's really cool. But anyway, what is this an ID for? Water. Oh, so that's his water bill. And that's his gas bill. That's his bank account. And that's a credit card application. Why, dog? But I get it. I mean, he probably has no work. He's a negative balance. He's a negative 1,000 right now. And he's overdrawn. And no, wait. Balance is negative 362.50. Insufficient funds charge. $120? What the heck? Bro, a $120 what's it, $120 overdraft fee is ridiculous. Overdraft fees by themselves are theft. That should be illegal. That should be illegal. This is crazy. So his gas bill, so he was already overdue $347. Now he's overdue $500. Wow. This dude is in rough shape. And all I can do is feel sorry for him. Cuz I get why he's so full of anger. I get it. I hate it, but I understand. Man. And then look at this. Android quarterback. QB 1000. So, yeah, this right here is just, wow. Quantum Dream made this world so overly expansive. Bro, we were so spoiled in the 2010s. We were so spoiled. We didn't know how good we had it. And that's just on world building. We haven't even touched on basically its near prophecy levels of social commentary. Yeah, race. Yeah, I mean, of course they were primarily making it to discuss racism, but then AI developed to the point that it did. Bro, Anthropic in 2018 was saying something, or no, was it OpenAI? Somebody said something in 2018. I can't remember what it was, but it was. These companies aren't old; they've been around. All right, what drugs is he taking? Antidepressant. Tyanip. Zolpid? Oh, it's just Ambien. It's Zolpidem. It's a sleep medication. It's not an antidepressant. And a gun. Oh, I booped my mic. Oh, his bills. Oh. And so now, Kara knows from the beginning. Oh, okay, so they don't show us. She just forgets it. Also, what the heck is this? Is this a Buddha wearing a sweater? Detroit Crimson Sharks. Oh man, bro was a guitarist. Wow. The world was not good to him.
Now to sports. First up, basketball. As the Gears prepare for their critical match with Denver tonight at the CyberLife Arena in Detroit, league
Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta pee. Okay, pray for me. We're gonna try drinking a lemonade again. Wait a second. 10 stories from your games? Why do I recognize this? Is this the dude from Walking Dead? They added Walking Dead into Dead by Daylight? This is crazy. Alright, let's roll. One? Squad?
CyberLife has announced its willingness to participate in the experiment by providing one specialized model to every team. Now, androids are already used to train players and provide tactical advice for coaches since 2035.
What's up?
But no android player has been permitted to compete so far.
Wait, did it just change the show by itself, or is that an advertisement? How long can I watch this for? Magsa? That's about the same. That's about what you can expect from TV brand names.
Another 225,000 jobs were lost from the U.S. economy in October, according to the Department of Labor.
That sounds familiar.
Employment figure up to 37.3.
Lies. Wait, what the?
President Warren spoke today at the opening of a new CyberLife plant near Milwaukee. At the event, the president again praised CyberLife's role in the exceptional performance of the U.S. economy.
President Warren? Elizabeth Warren? No, I'm kidding.
She further announced the Department of Defense will acquire 200,000 Android combat units as part of her increased military spending.
Yeah. Oh, what? No, I was watching that. She got tired of it. Fine.
Watch it.
Jesus. Does she have some dirt on her bathroom and restroom? You could have waited right after he walked in. The funny thing is, he's the only one using either of them. It's funny how the name pops up on her clothes. And how do they figure out... What is it? How do they figure out AR glowing clothing? Oh, and mop the floor. Please don't let me have to... Oh, okay. It's just my fingers. There's still a hidden objective. Oh, I didn't disturb Todd. So, clean Alice's room. Oh, that's it. Wow. This is shorter than I thought. I know the early ones tend to be a little bit linear because the early phases of the game tend to be linear.
I just want to tidy up your room a little.
Jesus.
I only need 2 minutes. Is that okay, Alice?
Scurried in like a spider. Alice in Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland. Of course.
Ooh. That's it's a little on the nose. Do you remember? Why are you trying to open it with her in front of her? I say that like I'm not the one who did it. Okay, hold on. You put that in the flowchart like it was even possible to miss it. Is it possible to miss it? Oh, I guess maybe it is. Oh no, it's not.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again. You should tell me about yourself. What you like to do, where you like to go, your favorite foods. That would really help me. You're very quiet. I hope I don't scare you. Your father said you chose my name. Kara. It's nice. How did you choose it?
Oh. Path unlocked. So you want me to look inside? AW. Oh, is that Todd? But that kid does not look like Alice. Oh. Alice with a gash in her head? Her dad? Her dad beating Kara while Alice is crying or flailing around. Kara is broken and Alice cries. She knew. I would give that key back. Is the drawing on the wall okay? And the door?
What are you doing?
I'm playing.
You're playing. I know what you're thinking. You think your dad's a lowlife? Huh? Fucking loser? Can't get a job, take care of his family? Don't you think I tried to make things work? But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up! You know what you think of me. You hate me. You hate me, don't you? Say it! You hate me! God, what am I doing?
He's a broken man.
I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know I love you, don't you? You know I love you.
He uses it all vicarious. What's it? He He's using them vicariously to replace his family who left. It's rough. That is... Yeah. Oh, wait. So 10%, or what's it? No, not 8%. So that's close to 10% of the people. So 10% of the people who got the key from Alice didn't open the box. Was somebody... So 1% had her not go to her room? Only 84% saw the gun. Everyone sees the way down. Why does it say 99? Oh, I guess because if you didn't have... What are the odds that somebody doesn't get one of those, though? Like what, you just don't do it? Same day. Oh, this episode's hitting 2 hours, so we're actually going to cut it here. And then I'll probably come back with it later. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please give the video a like and subscribe for you people on YouTube. In any case, we will see you all next time. I say that because I want to play some Black Ops 2 also, so yeah.